Alrighty, I'm actually going to go live now. Hello everybody, it's Lucy Kelleher. I'm a Close to My Heart independent consultant. Today is Monday, June something. I don't know. It's the 18th, the 19th. It is June, basically. Oh, it's only the 15th. I'm sorry, June 15th. Today I'm going to show you this card from our Aurora card making workshop kit. Tomorrow we're having a big live event with Close to My Heart on the main Facebook page. At 1 o'clock Pacific Standard, I'll post something in my on my page for you. It is a free event that's online. You can attend. You don't have to purchase, but this is one of the cards we're going to be showing and some techniques that you'll see. And if you if you mark that event as going, you are automatically entered in the giveaway. And Close to My Heart does a lot of fun giveaways. They're very, very generous with their time, with their products. And so I'm going to show you one of the cards really quickly here tonight because I'm running late. This one says Sending Smiles Across the Miles. I've already pre-cut everything for the kit. And basically when you get these kits, there are instructions that you're given that look like this, that tell you not only all the supplies that you need, it gives you cutting guides, right? And then look at all the extra paper you're going to have when you're done cutting. And then it shows you how to put all the cards together, teaching you techniques. This particular workshop is going to teach you how to color and splatter with a shimmer brush, which I love our shimmer brushes. And our paper has light and dark side, so it's like two-tone cardstock. And it looks like we're using the lighter side on this. And this piece here was cut at 1.5 by 5.5. I'm using our Tombow liquid glue, multi-bond liquid glue. I'm going to take this and just line it up here on the edge of my paper. Just like that. I hope you guys are having a good day. It's Monday of the new week. If you're watching this live, I'd love to know that. If you don't mind saying hi, and if you're watching it on replay, let me know that. This is, I believe, our mint or sage paper. Let's see, this is mint, and we're using the light color. And, you know, this card's sentiment says to send smiles across the miles. Comment below if you have someone that you would love to send a card to that maybe you haven't seen in a while because either of what's been happening with the pandemic or just in general because you live across the country from each other. This is a 1/4 by 5.5 strip, and it's going to come in 1/4. And what I love about using this Versamat is when I line stuff up, it makes it very easy to make sure that everything I'm putting on is correct. So then this is from the Aurora paper pack, and you'll see it's double-sided. We're going to use both sides of this circle. So I'm going to do the bottom one first. And this is liquid glue. Because it's liquid, I don't have to get it all the way to the edges. Oops, I got to do one more thing. Oops, this is what happens when you go too fast. All right, so what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to do the splatter with a shimmer brush. So this is our mink colored shimmer brush. We have about 8 colors. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a little on the mat here. And then I'm just going to tap it. I don't know if you can see here in the picture how it's coming out. You see all that splatter? That's all I'm doing, is I'm just getting a little splatter. And to make it come out, you want to just drop a little down. There we go. And I'm just going to put a little splatter. And this is just for a little effect. You can put more on or less depending on the effect you're trying to get. So I'm going to get that out of the way now. Alrighty. Now I'm going to take this circle, place it right about there. And the way we cut this circle is with this stamp and thin cut set that comes in the kit. You're going to get some thin cuts that coordinate with the stamp set. So there's a banner, a world kind of globe image, 2 of those, and a circle. Cut that with the circle. Then, oops, this was the one. That's why it's not gluing down. Sorry about that. There's this one. This one we're going to use the other side. So what happens when you go live and you're not paying attention, trying to do too many things at once. Here's circle number 2, and it's going to be the other side of the constellation paper. I'm going to bring it off just a little bit with the arrows pointing to the right. And then I have this thin cut image here of a globe or the world map. And like I said before, that's a thin cut that comes with the set. That is going to go on top of, so this is sage and this is mint. So these are coordinating colors, or I'm sorry, this is glacier. So I'm just going to put some glue just on the spots that are a little bigger or wider so they can take the adhesive. Now, if I was doing this to send out to someone, obviously I'd probably be a little more careful with what I'm doing for the adhesive, but for this live, you don't need to see me adding tons of glue to an image. So I'm going to go ahead and glue that down. And then we're going to go ahead and pop up this image right here. Now we have 2 kinds of 3D foam tape. We have dots, and then we have strips. You can use, obviously, whatever you have. Nice and easy. What I'm going to do is I can take these strips, I can cut them, or I can just tear them, and I just choose to tear, and I'm going to put some just on either side of this. I'm going to bring that together, peel off the back. Look here, I'm going to add it right about there. So you'll see that's lifted just a little bit. And then I have the banner, and what we're going to do with the banner is let's see here, in charcoal, which is one of the coordinating colors. I want to make sure I line this up. Let's see here that I've got this banner in the right direction, and I do now. So I'm going to use charcoal, and remember our ink pads are magnetic. I don't know if you can hear that. So it's really nice. We don't have to do that twist and turn thing anymore. So I'm going to go ahead, ink this up. Let's see if I've got it in the right direction. I do. Because it's a clear image going through a clear block, it's a little easier to line stuff up to make sure I'm close. Ha ha, that is awesome. So there's that. Then I have the sentiment. For the sentiment, I'm going to go ahead and put our foam pad underneath to help with the image so that I get a nice flat image. So I'm going to go ahead and use Peacock, which is another coordinating color for the Aurora stamp set. And go ahead, and again, because I'm clear, I can see right through. Press straight down, lift up. Otherwise, if I rock the block and I have any ink on the edges, it'll come out on my project. I'm also going to use 3D foam tape. I want this to pop a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and just put this across. Tear it. It's just quick and easy, right? No one's going to know that you didn't cut your 3D foam tape to fit perfectly on your image. Peel that back. Pop it right about there. With this kit, not only do you get the stamp set that's an exclusive stamp set, which is this one here, where it says, sending miles across the smiles, you mean the world to me, you color my world in both spellings. So if you're European or Canadian, Australian, it's going to be like that. Some clouds, the banner, some stars and hearts. So that's what comes with this kit, plus this thin cut set as I showed you. The shimmer brush would be an addition in case that's something you wanted to add and do that splatter. And then you're going to get a bag of silver glitter gems that are adhesive. So I'm going to go ahead and peel that off. Pop one there. Take a small one there. And then we had a couple right here on the bottom. So you just have to make sure when you take this off the carrier sheet, you're taking the adhesive with you. And again, you can use your scissors or tweezers for that. Finally, I'm going to add a little few of the stars here. One of the stars is going to be with the glacier ink. Again, coordinating color. And then the others are going to be with peacock. So I'm going to take the peacock ink this up, put one here. Then I'm going to do the other side. On the other side, I have another stamp here that it's the heart, the star outline. Put one there, bring one down there, and there you go. How cool was that, and how fast was that, and how pretty is this card? So sending smiles across the miles, Aurora Card Making Workshop. Let me know what you think. And the other thing you can do with this shimmer brush is you can color in the world with it to give it some shimmer. And so I'm just going to do right here with the United States. You could do all of it, some of it, none of it, right? Just a little right there for some of the countries. And there we go. Or you could do the entire globe or map. Thanks so much for stopping by. If you like this kit, you can get this from my website if you don't have your own consultant. Otherwise, come join us tomorrow. I'll put a link in the comments for the event. Mark going, even if you can't be on the whole time of the live, and you'll be entered into giveaways, and you will see all the different cards we can make with the Aurora card kit. We'll be making 16 cards total for each of 4 designs. That's all the materials you get inside. Thank you so much for stopping by. Appreciate you spending part of your Monday with me. Comment below if whatever you think about this, and maybe where you're from and where you'd love to send a card to across the miles. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.